Hi and welcome to today's vlog. Today's vlog is all about black and white. As part of a challenge that's been set for the month of March on the Facebook group Landscape Photography on YouTube UK, I'm off out to find somewhere to get some nice black and white shots. Like this time last week, even like a couple of days ago, the snow was everywhere, it was freezing cold, and now look at it, mild, pleasant, sunny-ish, lovely. I actually tried to get to this place before during last week's bad weather and was well and truly scuppered. I got some of the way but just couldn't get all the way there. I thought it might look quite nice in the snow, but unfortunately my car didn't agree. Well, here I am at Stevington now, at the mill. The sun's coming out, which might make for quite interesting conditions, get a bit of shadow, get a bit of light on the mill itself. The first shot I'm looking at here is, I've just walked up and there's a tree sat on its own in the middle of this field. And I think what I'm going to do, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the tree with the windmill in the background. It's the back of the windmill, but it should look okay. The tree's got some nice light on it. The windmill at the moment's got some nice light on it. There's some really nice clouds in the background. So yes, that's the plan. Tree foreground, windmill background, or windmill midground, nice clouds background. I'll come back to you once I've set it up. I'm battling with myself really here over what the actual subject of the shot is. Is it the tree? Is it the windmill? Is it the big sky? What I really see are these really dominant clouds. So more than actually the tree or the windmill, I'm seeing these really big clouds in the background. So it might end up that the actual picture is all about the sky, and the tree and the windmill are more sort of just peripheral images, just something in there to anchor the sky. That sounds a bit daft really when you think about it, because you're coming to take a photo of the windmill, but yeah, it's I'm just not sure on that one. I'm just not 100% sure. I've come round to the other side of the windmill now, so I'm facing it front on with the sails pointing at me. I'm basically trying to get in here just a really standard shot of this windmill. What I want to do is I just want to get it so I can get as much of that detail and the textures from the bricks and the tiles and the wood and everything. I just want to get that in, so when I take this out into post, and it's obviously, remember, it's going to be a black and white image, I'm going to want to try and pull all that detail out of that windmill. My feet are like literally caked in mud here. Do you know what? about a couple of years ago, or no, less than a year ago, I bought these boots. I used to come and take shots in wellies. God knows how I did that. I mean, how the hell did I do that? My feet are literally caked. A bit closer and just taking the camera off the tripod, gone handheld, and just taking a few more intimate shots, some abstract sort of shots of the brickwork, the doors, the windows, etc. If any of those have come out, then I will show you them here now. So I've come round to the other side now of the windmill, and I don't know if you can see, but the sun is obscured now by the clouds, and it's providing this fantastic cloudscape across the sky with some really nice broken up detailed clouds. I'm getting some sort of silver linings around the clouds, and I'm just, yeah, I mean the sun's just peeping back out now, but I've already taken the shot. So I've got basically I've got the windmill, which is in shade. It's fallen into shadow here, and then the sun is hidden behind the cloud, but it's still giving a fantastic definition to the clouds as they go around. Hopefully with a bit of bracketing, I'll be able to pull out the shadows in the windmill and also keep the detail in the clouds without blowing the highlights. But we'll have to wait and see if that comes out in post. I really hope it does, because I think that'll be a really nice shot. Found, I think, a really nice composition here. So what we've got here is we've got this tree that's central in the frame, and then we've got these two sets of diverging tractor tyre tracks that are leading off in opposite directions, creating a V, and so they're almost framing the tree in their little V as they go off into a distance. And with the sun not quite out, it makes for quite a nice shot. I've got to get this just so I've got both sets of tracks in. That's good. And I'm bracketing the shot again. I haven't used filters at all today. I've pretty much solely bracketed, just simply because it's pretty muddy around, and I don't really want to be faffing about getting filters out and getting them all muddy like I am, and most of the rest of my equipment is. So anyway, I think I really think that's going to be a nice shot. The other thing that I've done with it is I have just made it so I do have a polarizer on, but I've turned the polarizer around so you can actually see this sky reflected. So I don't want it to cut through those reflections in this instance. I want it to actually show them. I want it to show off those reflections, because then that's going to add definition to those tyre tracks that are heading off. And in black and white with a reasonably interesting sky behind, I think that might be quite a nice shot. Well, aside from the fact that everything, including me, is pretty much caked in mud, look at that, seriously. I think it's been a pretty successful trip, really. Have to wait and see how the pictures come out. Again, just to let you know that this is for the Facebook group Landscape Photography on YouTube UK. It's the March challenge, which is black and white, which was set by Photo Ninja. So thanks for that, mate. Hopefully this will turn out okay and you'll enjoy the resulting images. Anyway, that's it from me, really. I'll see you next time, and have a good one. Oh, and don't forget to, if you would like to, I'd really appreciate it if you like my Facebook page. Details here. Thank you. Bye.